There's a lot of stuff happening. Okay, hey everyone, I know I'm late by 3 days. I know I'm late. I was planning to catch up with work and I never did. So when I was there like 3 days ago, I was like, why didn't I just stream? That would have made so much more sense. But so it is. The Time with Francis says, put me on first and on Ultimate Honorary. Thank you very much. Ultimate Honorary. Okay. There's no fourth. In fact, if it says Ultimate... if it says Ultimate, I don't think it fits a fourth. I don't think it fits a fourth, but also, hey B-Boy Winston, thank you for the gigantified emote. I love these emotes, dude. You know, if I wanna be a massive doomer, I can show you some statistics. It's kind of freaking me out. Hold on a second. So, Edge. Okay, Edge is working. So as you can see, I'm streaming every 5 days. It didn't happen here. We are making up for it. I do wanna still get back to the regular schedule by streaming the day after tomorrow, because if I do that, then we're going back to the normal schedule, which would be super nice, because then I don't need to keep track of how we deviated from it. But the scary part is that we have a whole bunch of emotes, like a crazy number of emotes, and I'm 100% sure that this is Arcade using copy dab. This is me using This Is Fine. I'm the only one using the This Is Fine emote. I don't know how this is possible. Like, I don't know if this is actually fine. Look at that. So this is fine. I know I'm using it, and apparently I'm the only one. Someone's using gem music. I'm happy about that. And B-Boy Winston just used Gnome, which is awesome. Leo gave up on using copy peak. And Voke is still popular. So there's that. You use it on Discord. It doesn't count it here if it's only on Discord, but that's true. If you use it on Discord, in fact, if you are subscribed or you are Nitro, currently everyone's Nitro on Discord at the moment, and you join the Discord, there is a Discord, then you actually get access to most emotes, not all of them, and then you can use them elsewhere, and they're super cute. I love the heart emote. We don't use the cooking emote as much. I don't cook enough. I forgot about the oval face. Dude, I forgot about this entirely. I forgot about the oval face, but I do use the dead emote. But these numbers, they're falling down. I forgot Prey exists. Honestly, maybe this is the problem. We have all of these... Where is it? Nope. Dude, I forgot how this works. There we go. Hey Francis, yes. I should shout people out. Tea Time with Francis, playing Lufia 2, great game. I'm glad you mostly fixed the audio issues that you had. Funnily enough, back when we were using, another emulator, we did not have any audio problems, especially not from making the game full screen, but so it is. I wonder how well Snowbelcher has been doing in Tetra League lately. So we have a bunch of emotes, we have a bunch of them, and I sometimes use the TPC emote, but I'm definitely certain that we haven't been using the cheese emote at all. It's so cute. They're so cute, and I feel like I don't know. I just forgot about them. I forgot about some of them. Nobody uses Padoru. I forgot Padoru exists, but I do use Big Money. I should probably restructure these a little bit because some emotes are better than others. But anyway, so don't forget there are emotes. Everything that's in tier 1 can be unlocked with channel points. So if you like it and you want to use it elsewhere, for example, This Is Fine, or one of my personal favorites, the Omega Lua one, you can use it. Okay, so that was the, I don't know, the advert. It's not really an advert, it's just, I don't know, stream information. Don't forget, we have super cute emotes, but it's more important. Look at this. This is my attack cheesiness statistic according to the newly recreated Mino Muncher. It has about, I would say, 40% of the statistical analysis that I actually need. So I cannot use Mino Muncher at this time to be like, hey, Mino Muncher says this, so if you focus on this thing, then you will get better. It doesn't really have anything about combo retention, and it barely has anything valuable about back-to-backs, and this number, I don't really know what it means. You have a percentage from 0 to, well, 100, and somehow my cheesiness on this graph is 125. So you know what to expect. You know what to expect. It's funny because people would say, surely you're a forwarder if you have these stats, but no, you just have to send me any garbage and it's gonna go back like that. And honestly, seeing these stats, yo, Nomar Sombra, hello. You might be the honorary 4th. You definitely are. Hold on, let me grab that. Nomar Sombra, you are the honorary 4th, let's go. But yeah, so if you look at this stat, the attack cheesiness, then you realize why we are where we are. Like, apparently people are terrible at downstacking cheese for 1, but also if they are like just faster in general and guard the cheese, then this doesn't go there because you send less cheese than if you sent like, I don't know, TSD quad, you know? I actually cannot decide if I should go into Zenith Tower, as in like quick play, or if I should just do Tetra League, or I should go with what I was told. Where was it? Let me check. We were also discussing some things. I was asking Leo, hey, where are you? And he's like, I'm asleep and Tetra League is getting stale, and I'm like, I don't really know what else to do in this game called Tetrio. So who knows? I was thinking, what if I should play another game, but then old habits die hard, they say, so we should win at least one more. We just started, but I hope we win anyway. The track record is not doing particularly well, so if you think about it, I just played around against Extra Zok off stream just a moment ago. He's also streaming, he has a custom room with 1v1s in it. And I lost 3 rounds! I'm like, bro, I should not let this happen. There was this game, I was fighting this dude. I was so disappointed because here in this one, I stalled way too much. If you remove smug I unfollow. I am not removing the smug emote anytime soon. In fact, probably never. The only thing that I was wondering about it is that should it actually be a gray, like, cement-like structure there? Like, this should feel like a desk and instead it feels like a wall. So I'm like, I'm not sure about it. But other than that, it is the one of the best emotes we have, so of course I'm not removing it. The emotes are so good. I used to shill the original artist a lot. I bought it on Fiverr. It's such a good... It was a good way to spend money, to tell you the truth. Like, each time I got a new emote, I would look at it and I'm like, damn, I'm glad I paid money for this. Okay, let's see how this goes. So we're supposed to win. So let's do that. 4 volts, hello. Oh, I feel my fingers already, which is bad. That means I can't stride as hard as I usually do. Okay, my opponent down stacks. That is bad. So Looking at it, I don't know where his attacks are coming from, but on the other hand, I don't think I really need to care either way until I get hit with something big out of nowhere. But that doesn't seem to happen. So what's up forwards? Did the school do anything? Or is that something that we have to wait for? Nice. Whoops. Okay, it's just like any other game. Okay, didn't go to work today, told them I was too stressed to be of any use, which is kinda true. Should have gone to a doctor. Oh, I see. Man, I wish I could like do that. Just say I'm too stressed, I'm not coming in. But to tell you the truth, you did say that they were, well, not particularly nice, to say it the least, so I can definitely say why you don't wanna go back in. The MTS goes hard. It's actually rather scary. Oh no. Oh no! Damn. Okay, so if they're MDSing with 2.5 PPS, I have to change my strat. So be it. Not like that. Well, that's bad. I messed up! I had a combo, I had a really good combo. Dude, it is pure MDS. Bruh, I was not expecting to fight this kind of thing so early today, but it's the true test of like whether you can actually do attacks or not. Forward says, who told me they made a ticket and given the situation they will reach out to me as soon as they can. I don't think I really can do what I did. Just that I kinda don't care anymore. Oh man. You're doing your best. But they are kinda, I don't know. I don't really know what to do in that situation. I actually have no tips whatsoever. Other than hoping that it resolves, but obviously that fixes nothing if it doesn't actually fix anything, you know? Ugh. What? Okay, well at least we know how they work. So they're fast, MDSing, unreasonably low amount of time played. No Samoa spins. Honestly, I would not be surprised if this is a Smurf, but they're also kinda, I don't know, new as an account, so I doubt it is actually a Smurf. It's not really a Smurf, it would be an alt, but... Is that the same thing? But honestly, they're just pretty good at downstacking cheese, which is the worst case scenario for me, as that's what most of my attacks are. Bro. That's annoying. Okay. Just 2-buy them. You're right! This is where 2-buy always works. What am I doing? What am I doing? Dude, you're right. That's what I'm supposed to be doing after this one. Damn it, I messed up. Well, Gabe Lewis would be proud. Got him! Okay. Forward says, I was cracked yesterday, so it was fun. Dude, I thought that I will stop just reading the messages that I get, but what I found out is that I have to like super freaking focus on this game, otherwise I'm dead. In fact, I still might be dead, which is bad news. No! I can't do it like this. What? Okay, we tied up. We need all the TR we can get, no matter what. But it is quite surprising to encounter an Full spinner. Infdiasser. Oh no. Wow, they lived all of it. Bad news. Okay, nice. Dude, this guy has really strong down stack. It's freaking me out. Got him! John Ronald says, wow, the awesome Zun Dayo! Capybara Dayo! I actually don't know what Dayo means, but I do have the energy. I do know the energy of Dayo. This fight is really tough, actually. I am trying my best, and it's hard, even with my best. Yay, got it! Whew, they disconnected. They're like, nope, I'm out. I'm out. It's fine. That was rough. Can we get like one more? Can we get like one more? If we got one more, we would be back to 22k And then I can, like, I don't know, stop looking at Tetra League and instead go with my other plan, which is highly unlikely to happen. So the reason why we have the stream title as it is, for us is like, do I give Zone his 122k win? I know you're just gonna empty the heck out of me. I'm gonna lose. Dio openers. Honestly though, after 1,800 hours, I finally understood the true nature of Modern versus Tetris, and the idea is that because of the way these games work specifically, you can't really get away with so many openers in Puyo Puyo Tetris. Like, if you did that, well, technically you can do the BT cannon, C spin loop and whatnot. I have seen it done against center forward, but like 7-bag allows you to do the same thing over and over again. And back in the day this bothered me. And honestly, a little bit it still does. But it's because my expectation was wrong. I came here expecting to get something like, hey, I can make some cool T-spin triples here and there, fight for like 2 minutes. Someone spikes with like some cool T-spin combined whatever, and then something happens. Like, that was my idea. And then there was all this center forward, SDPC, DPC, you know the kind of deal. You've been there, probably. Center forward, SDPC, DPC, extended SDPC spin, what else is there? Flat top TKI, LST stacking, you know the deal. That's the stuff that everyone was doing. So I was like, I'm gonna be a hipster and do everything that is not that, and oh god. 4 voids, maybe we should like rearrange that thing, and maybe I should be fighting you instead of this dude. Well, whatever, I guess this is what we have to fight now. Anyway, so what I found out is that, well, it's the other way around. Center 4-byte did not come into like existence in a vacuum. It is the optimal combo setup in 7-bag, you know? So the conclusion is that there's nothing wrong with openers, because what we think is an opener is actually just the way to play the game in the first 4 bags. Like, that's what it is. And apparently for a lot of people, being able to memorize this is the appeal. It's kind of like speedcubing. So like, since I know this, ever since I know this, I'm far more free to do an opener, and by that I am actually less free to do whatever I want, because if the other person does better than what I do, then they're gonna win. But I guess that's kind of the point of skill-based gaming. I have no idea what this spin setup is, by the way. If anyone knows if this is like, I don't know, like a Gamushiro setup or whatever, yo, good garbage. 4 voice says, meanwhile on a remote island isolated from stick spin land. Stick spin is kinda overtaken by SDPC spin. Oh my god, that actually sounds clean. I did not expect to see. Yo, that's actually pretty. Hold up. DT cannon. This is peak extra gameplay. I am so bad at stalling. I am going to lose the moment I send that. Oh my god! Okay, we are fine. We are fine. Okay, nice. Most scuffed round of all time. Dude, wait, I'm willing against an X rank. What am I doing? If they realize that all they have to do is just try it, then I'm gonna lose every set afterwards. So let's hope that they don't realize this. Damn, I'm bad. Okay. Wait, that's not it. Wait, was that extended as the PC spin? It was, wasn't it? It had to have been. I saw it. I am proud. I am proud of this dude. We have talked so much about extended as the PC spin. You know it's good. It was invented to be good. That's why they invented it, because it's good. Anyway, don't know. Ah, that didn't work. No. Okay. No! Damn it. Black says, did we win or lose last game? I had to like do my job for a minute. Okay, so we won 3 against this X rank, but they're figuring me out. So now I'm actually in trouble. Oh, they're doing extended. I like extended in a sense. I like it conceptually. I like it when they misdrop it. That's even better. Dude, if we win against this X rank, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh so hard. The previous set we did win, yes. Oh. Okay, this is a funny match. I don't know why. There's something about it. No! What? No! The eyepiece. Are you grinding daily Zenith? I would have yesterday when it was asceticism. But because today it's, what do you call it? Tyrant, I can't and won't. I don't have Tyrant unlocked. Nice. Catechism is fun. Never kill IPs hold out. I don't even know, but I did win anyway. I might be dead here. I'm dead here. I knew it. Damn it. I have to guard the opener. Words never heard before in this game. Okay, but the way to guard the opener is to opener equally well. What am I doing? I'm literally throwing dude. I'm so salty. Wait, they also misdrop. Oh, I have some chance. Please. They misdropped so bad. Dude. We just need one more. We just need one more and we will win against 22.5k. But that also means that they're going to pull out the real deal. Whatever that real deal is, we're gonna see it. Okay, so the real deal is cheese down stack. Okay. That's... No! That's fixable, but I don't have time. Oh my god. Okay, they are now playing with 2.6 PPS. They are trying for reals. They are not... They don't want to lose. We win against 22.5k. Yeah. Woo. Okay, so that's obviously 22.0k right there. That's obviously 22k. Let's go. What? I demoted this guy from X to... I wish I could, like, I don't know, promote myself to X instead of demoting people from X, you know? But that's fine. I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't think that's ever happened. GG's. I don't have chat enabled, so there's no GG's or anything in chat, but we did win this one. We did win this one. That in Japanese. Hey Annie, let's go. GG. Dude, this guy was timing. This guy was timing so hard, and at the end they were like, actually, even here they were like 2.95, but I guess so was I. I don't even know. This was fairly evenly matched. Speaking of which, Tatrium is playing a JRPG called Trails of Colostia 2. But if you wanna support our cause, then after Trails of Colostia 2, he's gonna play Phantasy Star 4. We just have to win. We just have to win, and we're working hard towards that. Okay, so there's one thing I have to do. I have to BRB for like half a moment, but in the meantime, I'm not gonna let you be bored. I'm gonna put in some Lelere replay directly from the source. Look at that, 4,000 meters. 4,000 meters. I have to be right back in like 3 minutes, but I'm good. 3 minutes? Oh, it's just like 2. Anyway, I'll be right back. Just a moment. Alexis, I thought you were gonna ask me to play Golden Sun a second time. No. He already beat Golden Sun. Clearly he like can't play it again for like, I don't know, 20 years. As it was last time. Dude, Lelerer is crazy. I don't know if that was actually 3 minutes or not, but we're back. I wish I could always spin like this. Although, the more you watch it, the more it kinda makes sense. The more it makes sense. Like, it's like, instead of how you always like read your entire bag to make a T-spin or something, there's like only a certain... Oh, that's a misdrop. That is actually a misdrop though. There's only... What? That is not a misdrop. That's a J-spin. J-spin triple, yes. I vaguely remember how to speak any languages. Dude. But honestly though, like the more you look at it, the more you kind of start seeing the patterns. Not all of them, not all of them. I don't see nearly as many. And like, if you ask him how to like learn this, he's like, play more. And honestly, I can't fault him, because in this one specific case, I don't really know how you would begin to explain the number of spins and vision that you have to practice to do it with 2.57 pieces per second. Like, it's crazy. But I guess that's what it takes to be a X Plus player, so like being the top 85-ish globally in this game. Like, bruh, like that's a lot. That's a lot. Annie, have you reached Grandmaster yet in TGM 4? I'm asking because I know that Kirby reached it. Kirby actually did the whole reach 2,599 and then clear a line that is not frozen. That's practically what you have to do. The moment Kirby did it, they were like, yeah, this is a little too much, and then they were like, we are removing this limitation, and now you actually don't have to. You just have to clear it all the way to 2,600. So suddenly a bunch of others showed up who have reached Grandmaster. But it's still hard, like that frozen scenario in TGM 4. I don't know, man. I don't know how anyone can do that. I don't know who came up with the idea, honestly. Like, who was sitting there in like the TGM 4 game studio? I don't know who they are. And they were like, you know what would be the biggest troll of all time? Imagine if like you had to clear 1,300 lines. Kirby got Grandmaster rounds. Is there anything after that? Like, it started undoing and redoing it. But it did say Grandmaster, so I would say that that counts as Grandmaster. That's the true ending. Okay, good. Wait. No, I'm actually confused. I'm confused now. That free all-spin setup was crazy. I don't know if you saw that. Yo, the I-spin triple. I would never see an I-spin triple. That's what I always said about every spin that I started seeing soon after. If there's one thing for sure though, the all-spin replays are so much better than the Warlock replays. Just thought for like 64 seconds. Oh, I see. Just. Dude, everything in that game is hard. Green Tea might be the second GM round. Green Tea. I've seen that name. That person is also crazy, right? Like crazy good. He's gonna be the first GM rounds in ARS. I don't know how you do anything with ARS. It's crazy. I legit have no clue. It's so hard. You know, for a moment, by the way, for a moment, because you would not be surprised if I say this, but I was quite uncertain about what today's agenda should be for like what we should do on stream. But for a moment I was like, hey, we could do tetrachroma. I remember there was a short period of time. No, the Imperial Cross. There was a short period of time when people were like talking about tetrachroma and playing tetrachroma, and I'm like, I never played tetrachroma. Maybe I should. But then I never set it up. Okay, so I said we are going into the quick play Zenith Tower, which means it's time to stop this music, enable this music. Speaking of which, I was asked if I am going to do this thing on the left. So, it says, welcome to the Zenith Tower Daily Challenge. Thanks to Fountain, who had a lot of time on their hands, as a Hungarian would say. But that's how you create something cool. So, there's the Zenith Tower Daily Challenge. If you submit a game that meets the conditions in a single run, and I have to log in with my Discord account. I think I have that done. I think I'm logged in. I'm not logged in. That's great. Oh, Train is now following. Thank you for the follow. So we're looking at this thing. The Zenith Daily Challenge. And it says that if I have the 2 all clears. Oh man, that's the hard part. I should just do expert clear 23 quads. We can do that. Let's do that, why not? I don't have tyrants, so we're not gonna do that for sure. Okay, let's do it. Surely there's a way to do something out of this. Whatever, I don't know how. No, that's not what I want. That's all. I don't know where that came from. Okay. That was a good downstack combo. That's what you wanna see. Okay, nice. Okay, we're doing okay. Hey, Mini Creeper, what's up? Hey, Annie. Blah, blah. I will catch up with chat the moment I'm not trying to do this. Whatever I'm doing at the moment. Whatever I'm doing at the moment. The problem is that because of like subtle lag spikes or sometimes me holding my desk for too long, I never can really trust my pieces, so the moment I look away, everything will fall apart. Sometimes it falls apart regardless, but as such, if we wanna reach a high score in our, what do you call this, expert mode, I have to pay like complete attention. Oh yeah, there was a lag spike right there. I don't know if you saw it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. No! But that is actually my PB. That is my PB for expert. Miss downstack. Yeah, I was not expecting the garbage to come in like that. I was planning to downstack. I almost had it. It was so close. Wait, so theoretically I can like, I don't know, grab this replay and upload it to the website, right? Is that how it works? I'm trying to do this thing. Because we did 800 meters. Did I get the 23 quads? Did I have 23 quads? I definitely had 23 quads. And I had 91% finesse. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have that completed then. I have that completed. How does it work? No? Just submit new run without using replayed. How do I do that? Submit. Oh, I see! It's this huge thing that almost looks like a button, but is actually a button, but it doesn't fully look like a button. Please wait 1 minute before requesting submitting. Okay, so I think I did it. Yo, I completed this and no all clears. I was not even trying to get all clears. So I think we're happy with this. I think I'm fine with that. I don't really know how this works. This is my very first submission. As you see, I couldn't even find it. So apparently there are people who have been doing this for like since forever ago. This is the creator, they're not the number one. Oh, John Ronald knows what's going on. John Ronald is literally number 3rd on this list. Just submit. Also, the replay. Oh, there was a replay redeem. Okay, hold up. I have to actually look. I have to look around. I missed it. There was a YouTube redeem. Yes, by Annie. Let's look at that. I have to catch up with a lot. First, I have to accept Microsoft's cookies, I guess. I don't know. Okay, and look at that, Monobender. Monobender is also promoting the daily challenge runs. You don't see it, but there we go. Monobender is promoting them. So Fountain would be excited to see this. Anyway, so we have a replay redeem from Annie. It's 6 minutes, we're gonna watch the whole thing. It's master level 1655 by Annie in TGM. I think the volume is low, so I'm gonna increase it. I think it's still low, I'm gonna increase it. Tell me if it's loud. It doesn't seem loud to me. It's fine for me, okay, good. If it's fine for you, then it's fine for everyone. I mean, it's your replay. So this is ARS, right? Oh, it definitely looks like ARS. Actually, now that I think about it, why would Annie play anything that is not ARS? It's Tetra X? No, it's not. Tetra X is only in Tetrio, you're trolling me. That's unusual. There's SRS X, but not Tetra X. Yeah, I'm trolling. See? I saw through it. I'm paying attention. But seriously though, I have no idea how to play TGM. Like, there are some people asking me, hey, when are you gonna play TGM 4? And not gonna lie, I'm a little tempted, but then I have not bought it. I have not bought it yet. But it must be so cool to be an expert in this game. Like, there's something about it. I think it's the sound effects. When I first saw the trailer, I was worried about the sound effects. And then when I saw the game, I was like, damn, this is TGM. If I had grown up in a Japanese arcade, this would be me. This would be me. Well, assuming I had, I don't know, grown up in a Japanese arcade and had the money to spend. Despite, well, not being particularly good at the time and then gradually getting better at it. And he says, if it was SRS, I would have died from cringe. I can actually see that happen. I would need that simplification, sadly. Nah, I would try all modes. I would try all modes. All rotation systems, all everything, even the giant PC mode. I don't really know what's going on in it. Dude, the sad thing about SRS, no, not SRS, ARS, is that it doesn't have T-spin triple kicks. And as such, it also doesn't have STSD kicks, and so I don't really know how to play the game. STSD is my only hope. Dude, I thought that you would be dead here, but I know that we're not at the end of the replay yet. You like it that way? Honestly, I can see both. Like, it's different. It's radically different. Annie, we won against an X rank earlier. It's crazy. When it freezes up like that, dude. You only beat a former X, not an actual X. Well, they were 22.5k and I demoted them by winning. They're actually U rank now. They are trying too hard to time. But if you start doing timing, then you give your opponent the opportunity to counter. So like, if they had tried it the way most X do, or if they imp DS with 3 PPS or more as most X do, then they would have like gotten out of it. But because they were doing the timing spike game that I do enjoy, but mostly because I'm not bad at it. I would think I'm decent at it, even if not the best, obviously. T-Span! Yo, Storage, hello. We are watching Annie's replay, where Annie gets pretty far into this game. Okay, so this is the part that used to, well, kill everyone, honestly, because the pieces freeze up and you stop being able to clear them, as you can see. So you have to make sure. How you beat this game scares me. You and me both. This game freaks me out. I have no idea how to play it, and I think if I did play it, I would not be good at it. Oh, we're close to the end. That's what you wanna see? Oh, I have to look at that clip. I have to see what you clipped. I'm 100% sure that was a good clip. Hey Frank, by the way, did I say hi yet? I definitely didn't, because you always say aloha. Did I miss your aloha earlier? I was so hyper focused on quick play, dude. Aloha! Let me check. I missed that one so much earlier. I don't know what you see. No! These some videos, man, I don't know where they came from. It's 100% sure. Like, there's two things I watch on this YouTube channel. There's two things. One of them is Tetris, and the other thing I watch is Korean cooking videos. So there's some weird intersection that gives me these really weird Pokemon things. I don't know why I'm getting them. I don't know why I'm getting them. Anyway, I got a clip. Let's see that clip. Yo, I like STSD so much. Oh yes, this spike. That was a good down stack combo. That's what you wanna see. It really is what you wanna see. Oh, thanks for the clip. It's great. It's great. I'm posting this somewhere. I'm gonna throw it in Discord. I don't know. What do we wanna do next though? What do we wanna do next? There's one thing I should definitely do first, which is catch up with chat. Especially now that there's an ad break. Kappa. Rodin. Surely. Okay. Let me catch up with chat. I missed out on so much. So I told John Ronald that I'm not gonna do the daily Zenith challenges, and then I did it anyway. Let's see. Reading. And he says ARS is hard, it takes time to get used to. It has extra lenient horizontal offset and 0 vertical offset. Yeah, I think that's why it doesn't have the TST kick. Yeah, that's why. No natural S-spawn, mistaken to be an S-spin, but then there was never any spin. Oh, that's why I had to break Surge, I see. And he also said earlier, I might try to get Asuka GM in the new hard mode after Classic Tetris World Championship, yes. It's gonna be in June. Dude, if I planned ahead like that, if I knew my life goals 2 months away, I would be smart. I don't know. Mini Creeper, hello. He says, so it's 10 of 10 because it's still not easy to get. Oh, I see. We didn't get to see GM in normal because the Tetris company had beef with the grade recognition system, so we get this boring 9 of 10 type thing. Might as well add the hard mode to normal and call it hard or something and make it step reset, so there's GM. I see. Dude, the Kirby setup, we have to find a Kirby setup. The Kirby setup is insane. So like, if you see how to get the, I don't think we have seen it on stream yet, right? That's Yoshi, Green Tea, Kirby, that's the one. John Ronan says, so you are U-rank, you can speedy all clear with all spin with 2 perfect clear. I didn't do the all clears, I didn't feel like all clearing. I felt like doing everything else except the all clear. So says, I would get bullied by Zun if he ever did that to me. We can do a 1v1 if you want. You don't actually have to redeem it. You just have to ask. You just have to ask and you will get it. And he says, can I do a revive run with you? I presume that means that I'm the one topping out and you're the one doing the revives run, right? Yes, we definitely can do that. We definitely can. Mickey E. It favors 7 bag. What is Mickey E? But the Kirby setup is insane. I have to show you. So you know what I'm talking about. We can most definitely do a revive round. That's always fun. Master Picky. I have no idea. I have no idea about any of this stuff. PGM4, no clue. Wait, I'm removing the wrong thing. I have to remove the PGM. I have to get out of here. And then what I need to do is launch this, set it to edge. This is Kirby 703's footage. We're gonna jump into it. I don't know what's on the right, it doesn't matter.
Free 1300 top outs, so just be like...
This thing at the bottom, this is the Kirby setup so far. We're almost there, it's not the full thing. Honestly, it reminds me of that S-spin, Z-spin thing that you have to do for a reverse, like a revive run. There also Kirby did the Grandmaster rounds, dude. So this thing, if you can make this thing and keep it up without ruining it, so apparently it's kind of like a free ride where you can also throw in an S spin and a Z spin. If you can do this, I'm guessing this is SRS, right? If you can keep this up, like this is what they expect you to do in TGM4, and now Kirby is like trying to get the 2600 line clear. This was an old patch, yes it was, because this is no longer required. But at this point, you had to clear a line quickly enough that they were not frozen yet. And as you can see, look at the T placement. Look at the J placement. So that's how it spawned. Look at that. So T placed like that, and the J spawns inside that line up there. And that's GM. End game.
What does that mean?
It's crazy. So if you have not seen this clip, this is what I wanted to show you. It's crazy. Also, Kirby streams on Twitch anyway, so yeah. TGM4. Annie also streams TGM4. I feel like I haven't been seeing you recently. Have you seen Green Tea get GM? Definitely not. I have not seen it. This is the only one I saw. This is the only one I saw. But man, this was also crazy. Actually crazy. So we are at 22k, so I am out of TL at the moment. But we did demote this dude who was X rank on. Look at that, that's so unfortunate. Oh my god, wait, how many lost? Where did you even come from? What is this guy doing? No, I feel bad. I feel bad. This is so blue. This is so blue. That is so blue. Where did you even come from? What the heck is this? Let me check. This person used to be 23.1k and somehow lost against me. No idea. They're having a really bad day. They're having a really bad day. John Rowan says, the piece line old one cuts need clean with what? With no frozen, but now it can clean with frozen pieces. Yeah. They removed it so that like you don't you just have to get the 2600. I think it's probably better this way because you already have cleared 1300 lines, and now you actually have to care about getting that last line. It's still not easy. It's not easy. It's still not easy. Okay, so Annie says, can we do a revive run? Yes. Yes, we can. So, because we're in the Zenith Tower, I'm gonna add the regular Tetrio music and invite Annie. Bloop. Okay, so I'm just gonna top out. Do we have to put on expert for this, or does it not matter? Okay. Perfect. And he says, I have been taking a hiatus from streaming. Oh, I see. That explains why I have not been seeing you stream recently. I was planning to stream. And then I had to catch up with work. And I didn't! But I still had to postpone the stream anyway. Because I was like, but what if I will catch up, you know? And then I'm like, bro, I should have just streamed like normal. But it's fine. I think today is a good day. Today is a good day to stream. the wild part about being like, you know, a Twitch streamer, sometimes some people think that, okay, so they became an affiliate, and that means that the money is gonna just fall into their lap out of nowhere. Like it's just gonna appear, you know? Like I have been seeing people who were like at like 50-ish followers. They had this massive, like they were like, okay, big stream energy, whatnot, finally affiliate, and then they disappear when they realize that that's not how it works. Things mostly stay the same, but you do get like the ability to make emotes, and you have channel points. So if you are someone who is planning to Twitch stream and whatnot, just know that, well, your expectations should be aligned with reality in a sense. The most important thing is to have fun. Which is kind of ironic, I know, of me to say, because there are times when Tetra League is not. I'm like, hey, Tetra League, let's go with it, because it's what I usually do. Today was fine. I was kind of surprised to fight an InfDS all-spin main. It's quite rare. Like, usually people do the... Well... If you saw that one stream earlier, which one was it? I don't even remember. I did not even save it out over to YouTube. Because that was not a good day. But today is a good day. But if you ever run out of ideas, then I do have a plan. Last time I was asked to play Slay the Spire, but I was not particularly good at Slay the Spire. Apparently you have to do a lot of mental math about whether you are doing 4 damage or 5 damage and whatnot. I'm not sure I'm feeling that, so then what I would do instead is play a game where you have to do a bunch of mental math for like whether you do 5 or 6 damage, but you also have to move left and right. So technically, if we ever run out of ideas, we might play Cobalt Core. I did not put it in the stream title, but we might. I was literally begged that hey Zud, you should play Cobalt Core. It's like literally one of the best games of all time. It's like FTL, but it's cute. So if we ever get to that, you'll see it. Sub says, it's also like Slay the Spire, but with a proper story. That makes perfect sense. Because there's a time loop or something. It reminds me of Into the Breach mixed with FTL, mixed with Slay the Spire. I feel like it's most definitely a good game. It looks like a good game, and it sounds like a good game. Okay, so like, not kidding. As long as the music is good, as long as there's good music, you can probably sell it to me a few times. Yo, that's Z-Pancake. Are you sure you don't like SRS? Because that's Z-Pancake though. That's nice. That is super nice. Fear of T-Spin Triple. It is your mortal enemy. Oh, I like that. But you need the 2-height wall. But you know this. Okay, you did do it. Let's go. Don't cancel any garbage. Don't get sent garbage. I guess that's the secret. Did I say hi to Soup? Hey Soup! I was trying to get people to vote on Tetrium's stream on for Phantasy Star 4, but considering he's not online at the moment, it's a little harder. Dude, I miss Phantasy Star 4. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, dude, I should replay this game. I should replay this game again. It's like one of the few JRPGs that I have replayed recently. Hey Zun, I was here since the beginning. Okay. Honestly, I can make up a bunch of excuses, okay? Clear a double with an O piece without moving or rotating. Okay, so you have to have an O double position in the center of the board. Okay, we're getting there. That's it. Clear a T-spin double triple centered in column 1 or 10. Oh, you have to do an overhang. Overhangs are so weird. Wait, that's not it. I never know how to do this. So this time I'm gonna learn. I know there's a very specific way to make it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Clear 4 spins in one combo. I hope you know how to do this. We did see how to do this because of Agar the other day. Agar also had the same setup. Apparently this is what Bellows is. Oh. Oh, it's still a combo even if... Okay. Oh no, that's not it. Close enough. The setup was correct. By the way, if my board zoom was lower, am I supposed to see Annie's world piece? Oh, now we're doing it. I see it. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Oh, that's even better. Dude, we're doing it. You can do it with the S pieces. You can do it with the S pieces. Let's go. I spin double. Okay. Oh, that's smart. L or J spin triple, huh? I see those when I need them to downstack, but I don't see them on demand. It's pretty weird. I don't know why that is, but... I just don't see it. Oh, but now I see that you're building it. Oh, that's good. That's it. Okay, good. And Z spin doubles consecutively. Yeah, that setup is also wild. That's... Oh, it's right there. It's actually right there. It's actually already right there. Let's go! These are insane. Yes, they are. Oh, you have to do the same thing again. Choose as Z doubles consecutive, yes. To my S plus self. No. I actually also have trouble making this. Like, I don't practice it nearly enough, so I can't make it. Also with the one that's like do four spins in one combo, I would have had no idea. Last stream we asked Agar to do some revives, and that's where I learned it. That's how I know what people are trying to build to make it happen. Like, it's actually still crazy. It's not just because you are in S+. This stuff is hard. It's actually super hard. Frank says, I could have done the 4 spins in a combo if you gave me 10 minutes and no garbage pressure, but not the LJ triple. I have been learning how to do an LJ triple because it keeps asking for it, right? So apparently when you have a King Crimson like garbage pattern, You have a king cre- Oh, we have it if we get the pieces to do it. Nice. 5 pieces in a row without moving or rotating? Not yet. No! Oh, expert mode. Ugh. How many revives is this? It says revive, revive, revive. Where is it? Oh, there we go. 16! These people won't leave me alone. Did you see the wind up at the beginning? I did, although I don't know why we were getting it. And he's like, we just started that I already got hit by 16 garbage. This game sucks. It's to keep you on your toes. It's to keep you on your toes. We are in expert, so you have to play like an expert, regardless of incoming garbage. It's really that simple. If you wanna do another one, we can. I'm totally happy to do the whole topping out thing. Like, there's some magic. There's some magic to, I don't know, tapping 3 hard drop keys as fast as you can, like this. You will try without expert. I see, I see, I see. That's the one that you need for the achievement, but I think it's probably better this way. Oh yeah, so what I was explaining, Frank, is that if you have a King Crimson like garbage pattern, which is like 001 or 100 pattern, then you can put an O piece on it. And if you make an overhang for that O piece donation, I guess, then was the L triple a 180 under the overhang, then a 90 clockwise? No, the one that I saw and remember, I was not looking at this moment, but last time you usually just tuck it in and then do the rotate. But maybe there is one where you have to 180. I can't think of one like that at the moment. Xmod says, man, I need to perfect my finesse. I keep messing up S and Z rotations. Looks so good when other people do them correctly. Funnily enough, let me tell you this. My finesse. Oh, look at that. Oh, the spin. The Z kick. I love it. It's so good. Where was I? Oh yeah, finesse with the S and Z pins. So the finesse is mostly about like when you hold to dash, it goes to the left, like the left corner of the map. Does that make sense? Left side, and then you would rotate right to get a rotated Z piece or S piece. One to the right, like not in the leftmost column, but one to the right, you know? That's where the finesse thing comes in. But for the regular Z spin and S spin, it doesn't technically matter finesse-wise. What you have to care about is the orientation in which you rotate. So that in itself is not finesse, but it does matter because depending on whether there's a wall, oh, what a nice spin. So depending on whether there's a 2-height wall or a 1-height wall, which breaks everything, or a 0-height wall, the rotation order is different. But I have this crazy long T-spin tutorial guide that I made in 2023, and that one actually starts out with these spins. Everything about the I spins is wrong for Tetrio, but everything else is totally legit. If you ever have the time to look at that. I have been told a few times, many of the T-spins in their guide are not practical, but if you trust the people who tell you that, if you trust the people who tell you that, the only thing you will know is T-spin doubles. Like, that's the only thing people want you to learn. That J-spin is so good! Yo, Royal Vengeance, hello. It's amazing, that video. Thank you. I put a lot of work into that. Like, back in the day, I was tracking every replay in my head so that when I make the guide, I would, like, I don't know, have it. I would have them ready. And I was... Shimabot, thank you for the follow. Did the alert not go off? It's kind of weird. I have never seen that fail. That's weird. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Frank says, it doesn't matter if they are practical. Lifting weights isn't practical for playing your sport. Yeah, for me personally, I went into those T-spin setups not for practicality, but because they look cool. That's literally all I cared about. I was like, I get that the top ranks are doing this LST stacking thing every single game, but I wanna make these cool setups. Like, look at this, what do you call it? Vincent Flyer, V-Flyer replay of getting 20 TSD with STSDs. Like, this is bonkers. I wish I saw STSD and BT Cannon, you know? Like, that was my ideal. That's where it all came from. Like, the only reason why I came back to any modern Tetris, honestly, is because T-spin triples exist. Like, they're so cool to look at. I was like, I wanna see this, I wanna play this game. I didn't know that you can do that. So apparently what I was told is that even though you can do that, theoretically it's like, what do you call it? It's basically a way to fix your stack. Like, it's a thing you do if you have already messed up, because there's this concept of height difference, and the height difference never requires you to make a TST as long as you keep it in a way that always requires a T-spin double instead. So that's the idea, but I wanted to learn these cool spins, and then I learned Trinity, and so like I can make Trinity almost anytime, anywhere. It's just not practical, but it's fun. It looks cool. Frank says, I mean, you don't do squats and deadlifts in your sport. They are for making your muscles stronger, which lets you perform better at your sport. Same with weird spins, they train your look ahead. Especially now with all mini. Like, a lot of those spins that would normally seem impractical, like for example, there's the Hyper Helix, Super Spiral. I always mix it up. But there's the Super Spiral, and you look at the Super Spiral like, there's no way I need this. It's a way to do a L spin single into a T spin triple. But now with all mini, it's actually useful. Previously it was more like a misdrop fix, but now it's actually a legit all spin setup. No. Clear 8 singles without doing other clears or using hold. Oh, you have to like not hold, I see. I have so much trouble with the one that says get like 6 singles but don't start a combo. I'm like, no, I wanna start a combo. It's the only thing I know. Oh, you're making the Chimera thingy. Oh yeah, I know that. I know that one. Look. That's also a cool setup. Oh, you have to clear 6 lines using O pieces. Oh, that was good. But yeah, they do train you or look ahead. That's actually one of the reasons why back in the day I was watching a lot of lower ranked players. I was like, I know what I would do, but I have to see the effects of things that I wouldn't do. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like, if you've ever seen a D rank downstack, they don't. Okay, like that's a secret. They kinda don't. So I was like, wait, if you put that piece like that, if they knew that they can spin like that after, then they could do this. That's what I was thinking about back in the day. A lot, to be honest. Ah, another ad break. Damn, didn't we just have an ad break? This requirement is so silly. If there's one thing that is actually not practical, it's doing a T-spin triple in column 1 or 10. I don't think I shouted out Lax. What was he doing last time? Undertale! Wait, did he fight Suns? I don't think he did. Stop being forced into the pacifist route. We have to figure out a way to do an overhang. It's an overhang with an eyepiece in like... I'm actually going to just look it up after this. You can do it? That's possible, that's still possible. Well, never mind. Okay, so this thing is trolling us a lot, so I'm gonna look into the overhang Tetris. Overhang. Okay, there we go. Let's look at the meta. Yes, I accept Google's cookies. I already accepted Microsoft's. Every single one of them is a hit. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay, so it says this game ID is outdated. Doesn't matter. We're gonna look at it. Okay, so Garbo and Lelerer says something. Doesn't matter. Okay, so what are we looking at? Overhang. Wait, this is the website. This is not what I want, huh? This isn't what I need at all. Oh, but this is the one you built. I know this setup. I know this setup. This is in Spinnies too. The hell is this? Oh, that's good. This is the one that people keep making, especially this one. This one's good. I don't think we found it. Wait, this works? Oh, of course it does. Of course it does. See, that's a J-spin triple. That's a J-spin triple. I was expecting a guide for an overhang on the site called overhang, and instead I didn't. I did not find it. Where is it? How do you have a website called overhang? Wait. We can cheat. That thing right there. That's the one. Wait, but how can that work with a TSD? This is what we're looking for. This is literally what we're looking for in the top left corner. This is what I wanted to find on this website. So apparently it's like a Shachiku train, but instead of a Shachiku train where you would put a J piece here, you do the fruit salad, as people call it, I think, and you throw an eye piece onto the fruit salad. Then I think it would still count. That's not what you need for the revive, damn it. Then why are we even here? This site is a scam. Wait, it says something about a capybara. Ping me and say capybara. Huh? Does he know? Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm not gonna ping BenXT for this. Overhang is outdated, I can see that. I do think that would also work for your overhang, just over a triple instead of a double. But it seems to block it a little. What are you gonna do now? You can do another one of these if you want. If you don't want, then I will go and play some mode, maybe volatile. We already demoted an X rank today. I don't need to go back to PL. Paindas says it doesn't include the new tests that were added on Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, yeah. I wasn't sure that that's when it was added, but I can see a bunch of new tests that were not in previously. Most notably this one with the with the TST. With the TST in column 1 or 10. And that stuff is wild. Like, if there's a thing that's not practical, that's probably it. I have once done a Neil cross with a reversed overhang, but it has been like at least 2 years. It might have been 3 years actually. I was really proud of it when it happened. Have you seen 4 spins in one combo? I have because of Agar. Agar did it. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Now I know how to all spin. And actually since then, I'm way better at all spin. I'm actually way better at all spin because of that. Paindesso, you are a revived legend, right? If I remember correctly, you are. What is your PB? I remember when Osk tried to. You have 18. Yo, very nice. I remember when Osk wanted to do something about input testing, the ability to set the same key on multiple keys. Yo, Finn! Actually a Finn, let's go. 2 O pieces in a row. Okay, so I guess that has to be your hold piece, yes. Oh, that single, that one breaks my brain. I never see it, even though it's super freaking practical. 18 is really cool. I think mine is like 10 or 11 or something. I think we can do better than this. Paindesso says, you could say I am a legend in Revives since I used to hold the entire top 3 at once for the longest time. Whoa. I knew I've seen your name in particular, like specific to Revive. What? Penis says, I was the one dying in those runs, but I am in there, lol. Yeah, like, I'm not the one doing the revives, but I am helping them happen. I'm helping them happen. And there was this moment when Osk wanted to like undo input nesting, as he called it, and it broke revive runs, and I was like, dude, I can't hard drop. You can't hard drop because if you were pressing like one hard drop key, any of your 3 hard drop keys, then you couldn't press another, like it would not register. Only if you have first release one of the keys, one of the hard drops, and once you release one of the hard drops, only then would you be able to actually press another hard drop, and then it would register. And it pretty much made my hard drop, like my topping out, go from 30 PPS to 7 PPS. I was like, this sucks. And it was breaking so many things. At first I was like, haha, the mech users, they can't mech anymore, what the heck. And then I actually tried it and I'm like, now I literally can't do revive runs. It was also breaking my sprint, you know, my Shen sprint, where I just hard drop a bunch of pieces randomly on the board and then I downstack it. It actually broke that as well. And I was like, oh, this sucks. Paintesu says, I remember that I was complaining about it on the Tetrio Discord. I'm glad all of us complained real fast, because there's also this one person, I think called Charlotte. I used to know their actual IGN, like in-game name, but I don't remember it anymore, sadly. It's really sad that I don't remember their in-game name, because what Charlotte does is have a DAS that's like 20 DAS. Like, the DAS is like 20 DAS. So like, Charlotte just doesn't use DAS. And instead there's 3 rotation keys on different keys. And like, there's a specific number of movements registered on the same key and whatnot. And it's like, to move 3 to the right, they would press like one key that has right on it 3 times. It's almost 1 key finesse, but it's more like 3 key magic. I don't even know. Yo, that spin! Oh, that spin is cool. Deal garbage using an L or J spin. Oh, that's specific. Yo, nice. Nice. Please stand without releasing solo. I feel like you have been training for that with like just your regular G20 runs, Annie. So yeah, I'm glad Osk undid that, because the game was almost actually literally unplayable. Oh, it's Lelerer. Don't really need rest, but I gonna eat after a couple more attempts. I don't even know what Lelerer is attempting. The sad thing is that there was this garbage update, you know, where they modified the garbage patterns entirely, like the way they spawn. Yo, good one. And because of the modified garbage patterns, any replay that I had from before May, they no longer load correctly. A problem with that is that I had a block rationing world record saved, and I had so many other replays saved. So many other quick play replays saved. And like, now you can't do that anymore. Yo, that was good. Oh, 25 pieces of no hold, okay. You can do that. Paintesu says, to be honest, when that update wrote with the input nesting being disabled, I was able to figure out a way to top out at like 15 pieces per second. Yo, that's better than what I had. I had 8. I went from 30 to 8. It was really bad. Nice. Figure out a way to top out at 15 PPS without giving myself RSI. Yeah, I binded the hardware to left and right stick on controller and you would wiggle it. Stick wiggling was the new meta for revives. I'm glad that they just undid it instead. Yo, that's a good one. Dude, no wonder people are getting good at this game. Oh, ice spin double. No, it didn't work because the thingy, what's it called? SRS Plus. SRS Plus trolled us. This is the most chill way to pass the time, not gonna lie. Oh, imagine if we had like, what's SRS Plus? It means ice spins don't work like you would expect. That's it. You always have to press the opposite rotation of the thing that you think you need. Oh my god. If I remember correctly, a significantly more reliable way to do an ice spin double is to have a TST setup and then put the eyepiece into it, but obviously that's easier said than done, but that's what I know. Forward says, I don't see how that's different from SRS. There's something about the way the eyepiece rotates that was made, what do you call it? Symmetrical. Yo! You got it. SRS Plus is symmetrical, SRS isn't. Yeah, but as a result, there's a bunch of spins that you can get with the eyepiece in Tetris Effect Connected, and you can't get it. You can't get it in Tetris. I'm like, bruh, I'm pretty sure this spin is supposed to work. It's supposed to work, and it's not spinning. Like, it's not doing the thing. It's not doing the thing it's supposed to be doing. Okay, nice. The spin isn't spinning, you know? So there's an entire guide called the Guide Reel, which explains deeply what you need to press, not how it works, because nobody understands it. I don't think even Osk understands it. It just does something, like the magic happens and you probably get the opposite of what you needed. But at least that's how it was for me. Nowadays I know that, yeah, the spin does work as long as you do the opposite of what makes sense. And if you do that, then, I don't know, the spin actually works. It does something. That's literally my advice for ice spins. Like, if you want something, the secret is to do the opposite of what you think makes sense. If you do that, then suddenly, for some reason, it will just work. Oh, that would have been so good too. It says, I always thought Tetris was SRS except for the TPs. No, it is. It has a slightly altered eyepiece rotation. I don't. Huh? Oh my god, that's actually not a misdrop. That's actually the thing that we're doing. Okay. Yo, crazy! Clear 8 singles without doing other clears or using hold. This is the kind of thing that Garbo would find fun. Let's see. Yo, nice. This is also a new one. This was also a new one. That was so risky. It worked out. Ooh, with 5 permanent lines, having to do 4 spins in a combo. That's really rough. Agar was struggling to get that. And like, Agar is a freaking magician, dude. I mean, Annie is also a magician, but Agar. No, I thought we can fix that. How much is this? 15. All the haters. It's true. Yeah, 15. Tell me if you wanna do one more attempt or if I should do, I don't know, volatile maybe. I am so behind on volatile, it's crazy. What's this? Okay. Ah! Just a moment. My Twitch is completely lost. Okay. And he said, I do wanna do one more. Okay, here is our chance to shine. And if we die in like, I don't know, 3 revives, then obviously we get more. We get another attempt. Look at the haters, I see it. Cloporte, hello. Dude, I am so impressed. I'm so freaking impressed, dude. I don't know if you all know this, but I was calling Cloporte the pigeon chef for the longest time because Cloporte is a freaking expert when it comes to food. Dude, you should, if you have not seen the stuff that Cloporte makes in the kitchen, food-wise, you're missing out. It's incredible. So like the funny thing is that I was like, oh my god, it's the pigeon chef. And then Cloporte is like, you know what? I am the pigeon chef. And now Cloporte is in fact the pigeon chef. So there is... as far as I know, the current schedule is that there's a cooking stream every Monday. And dude... The good thing though is that I watch videos in Korean that I don't understand, so the fact that it's French does not throw me off. It's not always French, it's mixed. It's sometimes English, sometimes French, something like that. You did invent my whole streaming persona. The pigeon chef. But you did the setup though. You did the setup. Like that motion, the motion controlled camera thing, I have no idea how you're doing that. But I love it when Fern flies around. Fern is the pigeon, by the way. When Fern flies around and then the motion following camera like zooms in on Fern. It's great. Man, Mapo Tofu. Your Mapo Tofu is so different than mine. Cloporte says I'm just a huge nerd. Dude, if they knew how much of a not nerd I am, they would reduce my wage. They would think I'm a nerd because I work in tech, but no. When it comes to customization and whatnot, I try to do the absolute bare minimum necessary. It's crazy. The tinkering thing and the automation thing, that stuff, no. If it works, I don't touch it. Porta says, my ex was like that. She's a dev, but I did most of the tinkering, troubleshooting. Okay, it's not like that. So I do look things up, okay? So like, I don't mind troubleshooting. The one thing that I don't really like doing is when there's something that works perfectly, it's not even getting improved in any way by any sort of tinkering. But then people are like, hey, can you change it up a little bit just so that it's a little different? And I'm like, why? This isn't better at all. What are we trying to accomplish? I don't know, it's very specific. But like when there's a problem with, I don't know, the capture card, for example, and the audio doesn't work, then I do figure it out. I only ask for help if I can't figure it out, and that's rare. I do tend to figure things out. She definitely could do it, but didn't feel like it. Oh, I see. I'm a little different. I'm just picky. I'm just picky when it comes to fixing things. I'm like, I will fix this when it's necessary. Yo, what a spin! But yeah, for example, when I did need, like for the ZhunGaming stream, I did go out and buy the thing, you know, the USB extenders. Like there are things that are like necessary. It's kind of wild how the rotation, as far as I know, if you rotate way too fast, like someone did like a 9 key rotation or something, and it triggers the anti-cheat, and people have had to get unbanned manually. But like, no, what is that? Frank says, it is otherworldly to me. When Annie needs an S-spin double, she sets up an S-spin triple with a line missing. Honestly true. That's actually also wild for me as well. Like I would definitely go for the regular S-spin double or S-spin triple. Like yeah, Z-spin. Yeah, this one. This is exactly what you meant. Like setting up the T-piece, just go ham. 4 T-spin minis, I see. You can do that. Yeah. You don't need my help with this one. Oh man, this is so risky. This is so risky. Okay, we're getting out. Paindesus says, nothing crazy, I do those as well when the board is good for it. Okay, so I guess it was not risky. Nice. Did a quad in 2 different columns. Yo. How about that one, Frank? Shifting wells with an L spin triple. But yeah, if you're into cooking or wanna learn cooking, then you should follow Cloporta, the pigeon chef, the one and only. Because that food is, it looks crazy delicious. Like I'm like, dude, maybe I should actually visit to France, so just so that we can like try this stuff, as long as Cloporta is okay with it. It's kind of wild knowing that my Mapo Tofu is a freaking scam in comparison. You're welcome anytime, whoa. I should tell my girlfriend about that. And she will be like, whoa, wait, why are we going to France? And I'm like, oh, we're not going to Paris, we're going to this place over here. I don't know where, but let's go with it. Like somewhere near Belgium. And she was like, oh, I know what's going on. Oh man, that would be fun. Yo, close enough. Nice. Northern France. I see, yeah. I know because of your Stofflièche recipe that you're somewhere in the north. But I don't want to know more on streams, so don't dox yourself. 300 rotations. the hell? Yo, the OPs is crazy when it comes to this. Oh, there's not a break. Ah. T-spin double while on a 2+ combo. Okay. Yo, nice. Okay, it's Chimera time again. Copper says you would have to be comfortable around a pet pigeon too. I'm not allergic. Porte also says, a friend of mine earlier said that her GF was hyped about coming here for dinner. I mean, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be excited to be there? Well, of course, you have to, I don't know, like spicy food. Although not everything you make is spicy. But if it's Szechuan, then obviously it's spicy. Anyway, so Claporte says, a friend of mine earlier said that her GF was hyped about coming here for dinner and talking about cooking, but she's worried about being in the same room as a pigeon. What is scary about a pigeon? Yo, Szechuan has great non-spicy dishes. Dude, I need to learn that because the only one I know is Mapo Tofu, which is, well, has dobanjan and whatever chilies in it. Were you guys that won one of the challenge in Dementia birthday with Wiley Tetrio? Yes, that was we actually. I have the badge on my profile. Oh yes. We're talking about this badge. Dude, I don't know why they're not doing more of these Dimencio Doomsday Party things. I guess Dimencio doesn't have a birthday more often, but think about it. It's been more than 2 months. It's been 2.5 months. It's been March 6th. And that pop-up party thing was super freaking fun. Annie, what next? What next? See? You know what I'm talking about. Like, there should be more of those pop-up parties. Maybe I should make a custom room. Do you think if I make a custom room, then people will join? You wanna try doing the revive this? No, you will see that I actually, yes. Let's try it, but I'm not very good at it. I think my PB is like 11 or something. Expert, okay. We are on expert. And like, no, yes. Oh, that's easy. Nice. I'm not prepared for that. Clear 3 lines by holding an eyepiece. Okay. Clear a triple using a J piece. Okay. The misdrop! No, the double misdrop! No, the haters! No! Ah, that's not it. Okay, we were doing okay until I misdropped like 3 pieces in a row. Okay, let's do this one more time. Clear a double using S or Z. Perfect. Clear a quad. Okay, we can do that. Wait, I'm not holding. I'm supposed to hold. Peter double using. Oh, okay. Clear 6 singles without clearing a combo. That's the... I always have a trouble with this one. Okay, I did it. Oh wait, I'm supposed to like not send as much. I've just realized. Oh, oh, it's this one. Oh, I spin. Wait a second. The board doesn't like that. Okay. No. Okay. Oh, I messed up twice in a row. Flop. Okay. Now we are getting it. Another ice spin. Go in. Okay. Oh, in the top 3 rows. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, I messed up! I had it. It was... Oh my god, what am I doing? I had this setup. And then the haters hit me in the face. Damn it. You never got the 7 combo. Send them all to the guillotine, says Annie. I agree. That was so rude. We had 8 revives. We were doing well. We were cooking, dude. What is this? Freako. That takes so much effort for something at the start. See, the previous one was like, hey, you should do like, oh no. Okay. Wait, that's actually not even it. What am I doing? Nice. Oh, we're a single. Oh, I see. Wait a second, that's a... Nope. Nope. Okay, now that I have time to read what to do, I'm actually gonna do it in a moment. It's this simple. Okay. I find something a little wilder. Okay, that's actually not that great. Nope. No, I thought I had it! Ugh, what am I doing? Okay. D-spin single, okay. That is so unnecessarily complicated. Oh. That's not it. That's it. Clear a quad in the upper hall. Okay. Oh, not again. This one is hard. There's something about this that makes this hard, and I don't know what it is. I know how to combo, but only with hold. That's a problem. This is bad. Maybe. Oh, nice. Okay. This is so intense. I don't know how people chat during these at all. I'm kind of hyper freaking focusing. The more you know. Oh, I guess that's what shows that I don't practice this as much as you would think. Ugh. Okay. T-spin double pointing up. Okay. I don't think I can make it with this. But I know what they want from me. Just don't have it anywhere. No, 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 no. I just need an Imperial Cross. It's not hard to make an Imperial Cross. Why am I struggling to do it? I just need an Imperial Cross. Wait. I know how to do it. I actually don't. How did I forget? I'm supposed to know this. Technical difficulties, please wait. There we go. The haters. No. It just got it too. No! What am I doing? The Imperial Cross was right there. I remembered. Painless says a lot of things in this game get harder when you have to do them on demand. Exactly. I'm like, you don't even need an Imperial Cross, you just need the top part. I don't know how you get the top part without an Imperial Cross. Also for placing 6 pieces without releasing this, just hold soft drop because you have DCD anyway. Oh, I didn't get that anyway. Hope Obscene said just 2 wide or 3 wide. Think you have a trained aversion to 2 wide. It's funny because my 49 PB used to be a 2 wide. I just kinda somehow forgot. They built a 4 wide and kept using the hold command till there's one without hold. Oh, I don't look at the queue like that, but I will have to try. 3 combo without hold is one of the obnoxious ones. Yeah, I'm having trouble with it. What's your revive PB? Let me check. I mean, it's not a lot. We actually have a pretty good chance to increase it. 11. That's what it is, 11. Globorta says, I'm eating junk food after a concert. I feel young again. Dude. Okay, so I don't know if you know this, but I have this, one could say it's getting a little crazy, but I'm collecting a bunch of instant ramens because I'm trying to find the best instant ramens of all time. And so, like, I have this huge collection of it. Friendship with forwards ended. No. Okay, I can do this. Am I imagining the lag? Oh, that's not a... Okay. This says, who is actually playing the game standoff? It was me! It's a me! Okay, that... Oh! Okay. Help. What is this? Oh. L or J? Okay. In a few moments. Not again. Okay. Okay, I learned, okay, I learned how to 2-buy. Clear a single with an eyepiece without moving the... Oh, okay. I see what you want. Okay. I'm like an intermediate reviver, a responsible demon. Wait. Oh. Ah. No, 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 no. That was the build, I just messed up. Oh wait, I have it. Nyaha. Back-to-back 4? Wait, that's... that's a tricky one for me, but okay, sure. We'll figure this out. Oh. Oh, I have to reach back-to-back something something. I was totally not even looking. Huh? I almost had it. I just... totally by accident. Okay, let's see it. Oh. Clear garbage using S or Z. I don't even have garbage on the board. Ooh. Okay, wait. I know how to do that, kinda. I know the theory of what I'm supposed to do for this. That's the one. That's what I had to do. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. Oh. That's kind of tricky. Oh, I have to do this without using hole. Oh no, I'm so bad. I don't think I can do this. Unless... Wait, how would you do that? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we might still get this actually. Okay. Sure. On demand, right? Oh no. I got 13! We have a new PB. I have a new PB. Look at that. Look at that. I have a new PB. Let's go. Let's go, Annie. We never got a color clear task, which is fortunate. Yeah, color clear. Color clear is like a perfect clear, but you can have garbage on your board. The moment I saw that, my soul threw. It was like, no, I'm out. I was not throwing deliberately, but I also kind of felt like it was hopeless. Like a perfect clear, but you can have garbage on your board. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it's really hard. I don't really know how to do that. Can I try to do the revive again? Asking Annie. Let me put in a marker saying that I should grab this revive run and put it on YouTube later. But yes, you definitely can. I am going to be like Nyom, like that. Mappa says, I haven't played TL in a month. You are doing way better than me. Today we reached 22k again, and it was two games, 2 sets, and the second set was against an X rank, a 22.5k X rank, and I won against them, and they got demoted to U rank. Feels bad, man, but also I needed a TR real bad. But yeah, it's a wild thing. Like back in the day, Wasp was worried about the character system. Like was said that, hey, we are gonna make the character system. It's coming, just don't worry about it. It's gonna happen one day, Kappa. It still hasn't happened, but still. And okay, so if there's gonna be a character system, then will Tetra League still exist in its current form, or will it be replaced with the character system? And Oz said at the time that the character system has to replace Tetra League as it is because it would split the user base a little too much otherwise. That's what Oz said at the time, a very long time ago. This now isn't the case anymore. That's what they said, that if there is gonna be a character system, they are still keeping the original Tetra League. In a sense, although ironically enough, they never kept the original Tetra League because Season 2 happened, and now we have Surge, and some top ranks are still complaining about it. Oh, clear an upper. Oh, I see. L or J-spin. But yeah, so character system was kind of worrying to us, saying that, hey, what if people are going to just like not play Tetra League or not play character system? Like they have to like have either one or the other, or there's gonna be no player base. And it's kind of weird because now that Season 2 is here, sometimes I feel like that Season 2 and Quick Play 2 are like totally competing with each other. And I say that based on the fact that, like, you know, there's the statistics for the number of ranked players in Tetra League at a given moment in time. And it used to be about 50,000, 51,000 actually. And now it's down to 43,000. But people are often doomer about it, that 8,000 players disappeared. But to be honest, it has been going up and down and up and down back to 43k. Even though a bunch of people still disappear, like there are close to 100, that means they haven't played Tetra League for 7 weeks. Apparently it just happens. Like for example, Lelerer used to have a rank, and now it's like the RD is going up. So a lot of people just go over to Quick Play and they're like, yeah, I have a lot of creative freedom to do whatever the heck I want and see what happens. I don't get punished for losing, I just get to try again. And I guess that in a sense, it makes perfect sense that people would rather want that. instead of how in Tetra League, if you mess up, well, you lose your TR, so you're like, okay, I have to get it back, and then you try to get it back and you lose again, and then you lose again, and then you get on a massive tilt streak, and you keep losing, and then you're like, oh my god, how am I so bad at the game even though I've been playing it for 1,940 hours, is what you would be asking. Or at least that's what I was generally asking, and it's not a good way to think about the game. But knowing that, it's still so easy to get tilted by it. So Porta says, I wish I could play Quick Play without lag or frame rate issues. Yeah, everyone wishes that. To be honest though, I don't think I'm getting a lot of lag spikes. Like, I do get some lag, but it's not too bad. Like, it could be worse. I have seen a lot worse, actually. So in my case, personally, my secret to how to like reduce lag, it's not perfect, it still lags sometimes, but how to reduce lag. Step number 1, disable animated background. Step number 2, use version 8 desktop client instead of version 9. If you're using Tetrio Plus, well, tough luck. They don't support this version, but doesn't matter. It works really well. And step 3. Yeah, I think that's it actually. There's nothing else you can do. Make sure that board bounciness is 0. Yo, that's a good one. Oh, that is so pretty. The Trio Plus still works with V8? No, I have no idea. Cloporter says my PC is getting old, TBH. How old is it? Mine is pretty new in a sense, but maybe that new has been 3 years ago, huh? You disable the background, yeah. And one more thing, make sure that the quality, the video quality is not on ultra. Because if it's on ultra, I've heard that the game is written in such a strange way in terms of like threading and whatnot, that if you have the graphics quality on ultra, then your network starts lagging, which doesn't make any sense. But this is Tetrio, so whatever, I guess. Porta says, I play most games on minimal settings anyway. I wouldn't use minimal because I have to see what my opponent is doing. Like, if it's side by side, then I can see my opponent. But if I'm... Yeah, I think you get what I'm talking about. I have to see what my opponent is doing when, otherwise I have no idea how to counterplay it, especially if they're faster. Apple says, I used to play on Ultra all the time, then when Zenith Tower came, I switched straight to low. I think I'm also on low actually. It's like I have to have it like work, you know? If it's a matter of whether I have more or less particles showing on the screen, who cares? I just want to be able to play the freaking game. With minimal settings, you don't see your opponent board. Not by default, but I think there's a setting that lets you make it, what do you call it? Oh man, I always go for a 4-hour stream, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Not because of the revives, it's because it's late. And tomorrow I actually also have to go into the office because today I didn't. Ugh. I got a major, what do you call it, wage increase, but the downside of that, the cost was that I'm not fully working from home anymore. Coporte says, I'm a moron. At some point I changed the settings and when I finally played TL again I couldn't see my opponent board and I figured it's a new season thing. No, it's because it's on minimal. But theoretically there's a setting which allows you that even if you are in minimal you can still see the opponent board. Like there's a setting for it. Well, the more you know. Oh no. Clear a T-spin double triple centered in column 1 or 10. Not again. I didn't get this. I didn't get this at all and you're getting it like 10,000 times in a row. This keeps coming up. I don't know why it's doing that. Especially 5 permanent lines. This is kinda rough. Coporte says, but I think at some point I saw your stream and I was like, but he can still see the opponent board in TL? Yeah, I can. I legit cannot play the game without seeing the opponent board. And some people say, oh, that's how you do it. I didn't know that you can do that. No, wait, yes. Oh, that is... What? Wow, okay. So apparently you need to do a sidewell STSD. Sidewell STSD. That was actually almost a trinity over there to make it. That's crazy. Oh no, 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 no! Why? Oh no, the haters won. 15 revives. It's like the haters, exactly, they got us. Aw, that was a good run though. 22. This dude needs to come back to TL. I need more replays. He says, leave me the hell alone so I can get 17. Okay, okay, I see your tryharding. So I'm gonna try hard too. He says, I wasn't even attacking anyone, I just got targeted. Peak quick play 2 moment. Paindesser says, my secret for no lag in quick play 2 is 80 gigabytes of RAM. I have 32. I have 32 and I feel like the lag that tends to happen sometimes is actually a networking one. I feel like the game is trying to send a surge attack. And to send the surge attack, it waits for every client to say, yes, I did get the surge attack, thank you very much. It's like a synchronous network call. Like not asynchronous, but like synchronous network call. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because my computer is just way too strong for anything else otherwise. But if it is a network related thing, then it would make perfect sense. Network lag makes your game lag. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think it is. That like there was this time when I was doing duo with someone, and I think they might have been lagging. And there was a time I wanted to place a piece, and the game froze for 9 seconds. Like it didn't do that this time. 9 seconds. That's crazy. Obviously, I died. I was playing to revive, and then the piece just spawned in a completely random position instead. Yo, nice. Triple rotation practice. This spin double, nice. Revive runs are sick. The rotation time. Yo. Yo, the stall legend. Look at that. SCLJ spins. You can do it. Yo, and you don't even have to clear lines with it. Nice. Anything that is not a T-spin. You're right, the overhang would not work. You have to have an STSD or a TSD. Or a fin? You can do a fin? Wait a second. But you still have to have the overhang on the right. But that is hard, but you can, huh? Wait, is it really hard? Just, That actually makes me wonder. 2 floating blocks of overhang and the shape 4 fin. Wow. I guess technically you just stuck a Z in and then stuck around it, but still wow. Without using hold, okay. Back in the day, I forgot how to no-hold actually. In Tetris 99, I learned to hold so much that I forgot how to no-hold. But now I sometimes no-hold the heck out of it because of like, what do you call it? No-hold 9-0 practice. One day my 40 lines will be sub 30 and I only am willing to accept it if it's a sub 30 no hold tank quad 9-0 40 line. That's what I want. That's what I want. But I keep not getting it. Dude, I wanted to play Cobalt Core after this, but there's no way it's gonna happen. But my plan is to stream again on Friday. Nice. Performing a 7 combo is wild. Oh, you're doing 4 byte for it. I see, I see, I see. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate, the SPs. But you do have the combo now. Oh wow. I struggle so much more for that. But you got it with the 4 wide, let's go. Also, another game that I was planning to stream kinda, don't tell my girlfriend, is Claire Obscure, but she's playing it a lot. And because of family sharing, as long as she's playing it, I can't play it. So one day. Yo, that build over there, wow. No, it was not filled. It was so pretty. You don't watch her play? Yes, I do. Why do you think this stream started a little late, even though I knew that I'm gonna be tired? I do watch her play, of course. I know the full ending and everything. But watching her play and streaming my own playthrough is two very different things. Honestly, I'm curious if my parrying will be as bad as it has historically been. So like, people keep telling me that, oh, you just have to parry at the right time. Just let your what do you call it? Just let your intuition go, and it's gonna work. This game is so well designed in that regard. And I'm not gonna lie, their intuition is not mine. Like, I can clearly tell that, as it is with most things that are Souls-like or Souls-like inspired, The parrying, timing, I have no idea. You've had rhythm practice, you might be better at it now. That's the weird thing, like it is practically a rhythm game with a parrying, but with like not like non-obvious rhythm indications. So I'm a little worried. But it is a good game. It is quite pretty, but do not call it Persona. It has nothing to do with Persona. Oh my goodness. Codeporter says, I'm great at rhythm games, but horrible at parrying and clear obscure so far. Yeah, there has to be a secret to it. I have been dodging. I was dodging, but there's a time in the game when it's like not enough anymore. How do you get that over? Wait, it's almost... I know it's almost there. The game doesn't believe you. No. Not again. Not again. It's 15 again. You're going for 17, right? Unfortunate. I don't think the overhang works. I don't think it works, but what might work is if we look at Fortress. Where is my Fortress? Okay, so we have this thing, and okay, so this is off. It has to be here. You're a kid! A kid, we're doing the weirdest thing of all time. Look at that. What were you doing? I know it was Pokemon. Is it gonna say Nikke? Is it gonna say Nikke? No, it's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Let's go. Meowdy! Hello! So apparently, the way you make this thing is this. I think this should be the build to make the TST on the side. There was also something with the T and whatnot, but I think this looks like it's... This looks very doable. This looks very doable. All kid with the resubscription. Okay, it says, oh my god, it's Setrio is the thing where the blocks are doing the block things and there's the capybara and like this and that and X rank is just a dream. It really is. That will never happen. Yes. For some reason, yep. And did you get any good Pokemon cards in Pokemon TCG Pocket? Honestly, not really. I got like 2 shinies. But I'm not getting what I want. Like I wanna get the, like I'm looking for like 3 more cards to make a bunch of decks, but I'm also kind of tempted to go back and pull some Dialga cards. Yeah, X rank truly is just a dream, but today I won against an X rank. I won against one X rank, okay? And then we came over to quick play and we've been doing that since. Lisa Les says, hello scary capybara. Well, you say scary, but I'm not the one scary at the moment. Annie over there, who is extremely close to my TR, is doing revive runs. I just have to top out and see what happens. And also an outbreak, of course. Oh. Painless says I actually have 2 images for that setup to work. Okay, so there's another one that is not the same as this one. I saw Annie do something with a T-piece. So I'm 100% sure that would also work. Can I post link? Yes. There's no automation to destroy links because even though, like, okay, so people might think, yeah, of course, I will disable links and surely nothing bad will happen. No, the bots are smart, so like well, they're really dumb, but they're also kind of smart, you know. So like they have weird characters in best viewers to like not get detected, and on top of that, they're like, remove the space, you know. Like they're not posting links anymore. If you like, I don't think I've seen a bot post a link in a very long time. But yeah, okay, thank you for the 35-month subscription. One more month? And it's gonna be 3 full years of subscription. Remember to use the capybara emotes. I know that you're using the dab, even though you also have your own dab. Just spam both. S or Z spin, perfect. I always use them, let's go. I was checking the statistics just earlier and I was like 100% sure that the dab has to have been you. But dude, I'm kinda in shambles in terms of being awake. We're having these epic revive runs and whatnot, but I am struggling to stay awake because I did not sleep as well recently. But we made it. We made it. Annie has to reach 17 revives. Okay, it says I'm struggling too. Honestly, I feel like this comes with age. Clear 2 singles in a row using S or Z, okay. Nice. Clear a quad while on a 2 combo, okay. Drop senses getting old. Yeah. I can't tell you about it. I can give you any... Okay, so like, if you ask nicely, I can always give you some existential dread. I'm really good at it. Okay, it says I drank too much water. That is definitely not me. I hydrated with a little bit of this low caffeine cappuccino that I bought at the store, and that's it. It says low caffeine, but there has to be some of it. I don't know. Zzz. All the haters. Yeah, 10 revives. Let's try again. Kuporta says, I was at a concert and someone got me 2 pints of beer without me asking. Make sure that you know if the beer is trustworthy if someone brings you. Check the links that oh, I forgot about the links, damn it. Fully forgot. I forgot to say, Arcade, I hope you had fun in Pokemon. So personally, I was not getting any good cards, honestly. But at least not the ones that I wanted. I got a duplicate of that bird. That picky pack thing. I also did the, what do you call it, the Alolan Ninetales event fights. I was forced by the weekly challenges to start doing fights, so I'm doing them now, kinda. But you kinda know about that because I had to use the Pachirisu X deck that I built. Well, the game told me that I have every card for this build. I was like, okay, sure, makes sense to me, I guess. And Pachirisu build was better than the Pikachu X, but mostly because the Ninetales, it hits your benched Pokemon as well, and I can't use Plasma. Beer 4 doubles. Oh, this is single. Nice. Smart. Yo. Good thing I'm not the one doing the revives. But we did get a PB today. What says, then the security guy told me I couldn't just leave my beer on the stage. It was from the amps. We have been doing that for years at this point, so I chugged it and few people clapped. Ouch! That is a lot of beer. I actually don't like beer that much, personally. Like, when I go... As a person who is 18 plus, because in my country it is 18 plus. If you're in a country where drinking alcohol is 21 plus, do not drink alcohol until you are 21 plus. Okay, legal, not both. Anyway, so like back in the day, I was like, I don't like any of this stuff because it tastes bad. And some guy, back when I was out in the UK actually, was like, okay, so you don't like beer, but do you like cider? And I was like, what is that? And he was like, what do you mean you don't know what cider is? Disclaimers from the capybara, exactly. Like, I cannot promote this stuff to people who like are not eligible for it. But what I found out is that if you are of legal drinking age, then cider tastes good. Lately they make it a little bit too sweet though. Not all cider is the same. But that was just regular apple cider, and I was like, damn, this stuff is good. So that was something worth going out for to the UK, although technically I went there for money. Because at the time I was like, yeah, I'm not sure I need this because I'm a junior IT software engineer thingy. And that was before I was actually a junior software engineer thingy. It was like during the summer break, when I was not eligible for anything of that sort. And I look at it and I'm like, yeah, this seems like it's not a big improvement. And they're like, yeah, you're getting this money every 2 weeks. I'm like, I'm getting this money every 2 weeks. I'm literally going to the UK right now. Let's board the flight. That's how I went. That's how I went to the UK. There was this opportunity. And so I worked at McDonald's actually. I was working in McDonald's and I was earning big money for, well, my current, well, at the time, current financial situation. So that was totally worth it. The list says, I am allergic to alcohol. It does not taste to me. No. Dude, I actually did know someone. I did know someone back when I was doing Aikido a very long time ago. It has been a very long time. It's kind of sad. I liked Aikido, okay, but when I moved to Budapest, I stopped. Perform a color clear? Good luck. That's how you went to England? I went to England because I was working at McDonald's, okay? And they were like, if you know at least some McDonald's lingo and whatnot, like how to put together a cheeseburger, then you can apply as long as you know how to speak English. Yo, color clear! And I did know how to speak English and I did know how to piece together a cheeseburger. So I went out and it gave me big money at the time. I was out there for like the full summer break from June to September. And I got like a bunch of money. Technically I brought home 1,600 GBP. Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like to go to England? Practically yes. Oh, Cloporte says lactose intolerance says no. Ouch. Apple, I mean, what? Okay, it says, I had an apple cider that was life-changing. I drank the thing so fast I forgot what it was called. Oh. Yeah, I liked the apple cider at the time. It was good. The ones I get here in Hungary, they're really sweet, like way too sweet, like obnoxiously sweet, like there's something wrong with it. Nice. You are also lactose intolerant? Why is everyone lactose intolerant? Okay, it says, speaking of lactose intolerance, I need to get probiotic food for my mom since she finished medication. Usually I just have these pills that are like probiotics. Like the food itself doesn't matter as much, does it? It's called getting old, man. Yeah, I did not get a lactose intolerance. I had some... Oh, you're doing the thingy. You're doing it. You did it. That's crazy. I hear myself twice. Let me check. But I must admit, there was a time when I was drinking some milk and then I was sick from it. And I'm like, I don't think this is good for me. And I had to figure out what's wrong. And like, I have a feeling that certain brands here in Hungary are not good for me anymore. But the one that we're buying, I'm totally fine with it. Like, I can drink a liter of milk a day and there's nothing wrong. Oh, that's so close. What it says, honestly, I thought it was normal to get abdominal cramps every morning until I realized at 15 that maybe milk wasn't that great for me. That is so disappointing though. Because milk is delicious. So like, obviously you wanna... What? You wanna drink more of it? But then it kind of gives you struggles. Yeah, I was getting the same thing and it's weird because I feel like not every brand does that. Okay, it says I want some miso soup. Dude, I haven't made miso soup in so freaking long, man. It's so easy. You just need the white miso paste and the red miso paste. And maybe some shiitake mushrooms if you can get it. And if you wanna pimp it up a little bit, I don't know a better term for this, then you can use some chicken bouillon powder, so you have some extra chicken flavor in it. That also works. The J was doable. No. Oh, you have the 5 extra lines and you have to do this. That's so hard. That's totally doable, but not in this order. Cloporte says, Ajinomoto sponsor when? You're absolutely right, Claporta. The Ajinomoto chicken bouillon powder is the best I have found so far. They are selling some other one called like Totola or something, but it's not great. Well, based on the mushroom one. Goodbye miso from the capybara. the red miso paste is kind of weird, but you need that for the soup. You got 16! You got 16 revives. Duh. You got 16 revives. Okay, I feel like this might have to be the last one soon-ish. The links! Oh my god. I have to open links. Hold on, where is the link? There was a raid and then there was links. Okay. Pain Desu is an expert, so we will have to look at the links. I just keep forgetting about it. It's fine, we almost have it. We almost have it. The moment we get a color clear kind of deal. Triple rotation moment. But yeah, there is also going to be an affiliate anniversary for me soon. I'm a little undecided on the exact date. They had to put in the... What am I talking about? Okay. Ajinomoto sponsorship. Let's go! Oh, I forgot! Dude, I actually legit fell asleep for 6 seconds and was daydreaming. Like I was dreaming awake. What am I doing? Sorry about that. Okay. Place 20 pieces. Okay. Same issue as I had with Centrist. Okay, we have the time, so there's this, and there's this. Okay, done. It's because of the chicken bouillon powder. The chicken bouillon powder is good stuff, like I like that, it's really good. My GF says that the problem is that even though it tastes really good, if I add it to anything, it will like inherit that flavor as its primary base. Like, oh, that's a good one. I don't even know what I was looking at on Annie's board at the moment. But I still like it. Like, it's a really freaking good chicken base. I mean, it definitely beats, like, I don't know, cooking chicken wings for like 5 hours to get the same result. Porter says, I don't use much at a time, maybe one quarter teaspoon at most. I see it as MSG substitute with additional chicken flavor. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And that's actually the reason why it works so freaking well with the ZhunGamer. If you were here, I know you were here, so... But yeah, if you were here at the time, when there was a ZhunGamer stream, cooking stream, we were cooking ZhunGamer. We added chicken bouillon powder, and it's great for it because the original recipe says you have to add MSG. Now, the black bean paste that I use also already has MSG by default, but the chicken bouillon powder having MSG is also a good thing. But I didn't add a lot last time because I feel like because of the vegetables that were in it, it already had so much flavor. It already had so much base flavor that you just didn't need as much. Oh, that's so smart. The 180. Capybara spitting facts. Liz, I don't know if you saw the cooking stream that we had. Like there was a cooking stream because I had promised the long. Oh my god, DT2. But yeah, we were cooking the zhunGaming because I made a promise like a very long time ago and then I did it and it was great. Yeah, it was a cooking stream. I was cooking the zhunGaming. That's why we're talking about it. Like black bean paste noodles, Korean black bean paste noodles. And funnily enough, when I was done with it, it was actually the best zhunGaming I've ever made. And this was like the 11th time that I made it, at least. Something like that, and it was the best that I've done. Liz says you stream during my birthday, so I never really can swing by. Aww. Well, ever since what do you call it? Twitch introduced this highlight deadline thing with like the limitation on the sizes. I export a whole bunch of VODs over to YouTube directly, so you did not miss out on it in such a way that you would like never be able to see it. If you ever wanna see a zhunGaming being cooked for 2 hours, you can definitely look at that VOD. It was fun though. Did I keep the Jackbox party games after? Probably not, but I did definitely keep the cooking, yes. You see the YouTube link? Let's go. Thank you, Capybara. Let's go. It was really good. It really was good. Let's go, I'm sneezy. Okay, what is sneezy? Kuporta says Jackbox was fun too. I don't know if I kept the vote for it. I hope I did, but I might have not. There's a chance that I only kept the cooking part. But we had a lot of fun. Especially that moment when there was that dude who won the final quiz by going to take a shower, and he was like literally just voting nothing each time because he was in the shower, and he won with that. He won by not pressing any buttons. I would have been smarter if I hadn't pressed any buttons. Like, how crazy is that? Because it gives you, hey, what are the options in this? And it kept being nothing. Like 3 options, neither. Every single time. He literally got it correctly, that nothing. And he was next to the net. Like the door at the side, you know. The Trivia Murder Party is fun. I'm a little sad that I couldn't make it to Catrium's Trivia Murder Party the other day. Because it's like really fun. But I'm pretty sure that I fell asleep at some point because it was late. Speaking of which, Annie got the color clear. Color clearing is so hard. Reporter says Fibbage is better than the Wheel of Enormous Proportions. We didn't play Trivia Murder Party, it was Wheel of Enormous Proportions. Oh. Uh-huh. I love Trivia Murder Party. Just the only problem is that if you make it like open to anyone, then the first time I did it, some people came in not to play the game, but to do some TOS violation stuff with drawings, and I was like, really? And then I didn't have a stream like that for a long time, and then I found out that you can just disable it, and that fixed it for the moment being. How do you do that? Yo, the color clear. That's not the task anymore. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play the Wheel of Enormous Proportions. Like, literally no one. There has to be a reason for that. It's almost always either that drawing game, what's it called? No. 15. Yeah, you're being scammed. You're being scammed on this. Okay, well, I feel like I have to be out. There was a short moment in time. Show the screenshots. Okay. I'm gonna show the screenshots. Let's see it. So there's this one. Oh, because it's a fin. Look at that, Annie. You can make a fin on the left. I wouldn't have ever thought of this myself, but now we see it. And there's also this one. Yo, maybe this would have worked this time. That's smart though. It says the haters keep attacking. Yeah, that's what they do all the time. This looks helpful. Useful, I mean. Oh man. I wish I could stick around longer. I really would love to stick around longer. But it is 2 AM. I have to wake up in like 6 hours or something. Which is not bad. It's not bad. But I do feel that I'm getting sleepy. Too sleepy. So we have to find a good rate target. It should be... I don't think we're gonna do Pokemon Kaizo. Majora's Mask. Monster Hunter? No Monster Hunter. I kinda wanna rate this dude who's playing Super Metroid. I vibe with Super Metroid rando runs. I watch it a lot, way too much actually. It's too fun. Let me check chat because I was looking at my list. Frank says, have a nice night. Oh, I am going to have a nice sleep. It's gonna be good. But today was good. So today we got a new Revive PB, a new Expert Quick Play PB. We contributed to the Zenith Daily Challenges thing, not to the one that started just now. Okay, so there's theoretically a new one now that I think about it. Actually, there's 2 minutes left, we can still do it! Just kidding. Anyway, so if you wanna do the Zenith... what do you call this again? The Zenith Tower Daily Challenge, then this is the website. All you need to do is that you do a run that satisfies some of these criteria that's here. And then you press this submit new runs, even though it doesn't feel like a button when you look at it. So you press this thing and it automatically uploads your latest quick play replay, and then you will get points. Apparently this is a thing that's currently very popular. So I figured, I don't know, you might want to know about it. It's cool. It's really cool. I'm just gonna stand here. Yes, like this. So yeah, also there's an ad break. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? But what I'm gonna do is grab this dude's name. We're gonna start a raid. And in the meantime, thank you everyone for being here. It was fun. Today was fun. I was gradually getting a little sleepy, sadly, because normally I would love to have this stream at 4 hours 30 minutes. That's the baseline duration, but I'm struggling. I'm struggling, so I have to leave. Liz says, thanks for stream, Capybara. Thank you for being here. Next time we will 1v1. We will 1v1 just like on Space's stream. Let's go. Also, I have to shout out the raiders, which I think was only Arcade this time. So shout out to Arcade SC. But why? Because I have to wake up tomorrow and go into the office because I didn't do it tomorrow. I mean, today, yes. I was VFHing, working from home. And it would have been easier if I had not done that today and I would have done that tomorrow, but so it is, so it is. I'm gonna eat your food. There's a lot of it in the fridge. I have this soy garlic pork thing with zucchini and some broccoli and some other mixes. It was really good. It was really good. But but regardless, if you want more food stuff, join the Discord. Otherwise, we are raiding. Thank you for being here. We are raiding Carter Freak, who's playing Super Metroid. Good night, everyone. Good night.